So hi, I'm Raoul Witherall, Chief Executive of Fly Plymouth, and if you're one of the people who donated to our crowdfunder last year, then you'll already know what I'm about to say. So behind me is Plymouth Airport, looking splendid in the afternoon sunshine. It's an airport, it's here. Moreover, it's been protected in the draft Plymouth plan in what they call Policy 4. This airport is to be protected for aviation use till 2031. And it's been protected because people have stood up and they've spoken about it and they said that it should be. So where does Fly Plymouth sit into this? So we created a business plan, and that business plan went into the local planning policy. It was submitted to the council. They have it as part of the evidence that underpins the policy to keep this for aviation. It also went to the Department for Transport, and they've had a look at it so they understand the capability of future airport operations here at Plymouth. So why am I talking to you today? Well, this time last year, 244 people got behind us and donated about £22,000 over a 6-week period, and that helped us. It paid for our operational ongoing cost, it paid for all the professional services, the legal and communications and advisory consultancy work we needed done around putting our plan together so we could produce a high quality plan and get to where we're at today. Looking ahead, what do we need to do? Well, we need to be here in 12 months' time. So we're starting a crowdfunder campaign again in the next few days. This crowdfunder campaign, we're going to raise £25,000 to make sure our operational ongoing costs are funded, and also that we have the professional services around what we need to do so we produce good quality work. But, and here's the but, next year is going to be a major year for the airport because the examination in public will happen, and once the examination in public is complete, this airport will be declared for aviation use only until 2031. That means somebody needs to step forward and buy it. So we want to have funding in place for the examination in public legal process and to put our transaction fees in place. So £25,000 is what we need to raise now. If we can raise £50,000, then we've got the funding to prosecute the examination in public and ensure that the barristers are there to represent the airport's case. If we can raise £75,000, we're in a position where we've got our transaction funding, the beginnings of our transaction funding in place, so we can pay for the due diligence and the lawyers and accountants and so on that are involved when you go and purchase something of this size and magnitude. So that's where we're at today. We're starting a crowdfunding campaign to raise we need to raise £25,000, but we want to widen the ask and raise the number because next year is going to be a major year. We're not just asking people of Plymouth, we're widening this. We have 3,000 people follow us on Facebook. There are 2,000 people who receive regularly our email update and follow us via email. And we still see a regular number of people turn up, around 100 people turn up each time to our public meetings. So we're asking everybody who believes in this airport, wants to see it open, now's the time to get behind us and support us in doing the work we're doing. We're also widening this to the UK light aviation community, to the private pilots and the hobbyists, but also to the business aviation community, general aviation community across the UK, who also are beginning to take notice of what we're doing here, because Plymouth is an example of something that's happening across the UK where airports have come under threat. But we're winning it, and next year we're going to hopefully be in a position to acquire this airport, and then we'll get it back doing what it should be doing, supporting general and scheduled aviation for Plymouth. So get behind us and let's get Plymouth flying.